you look at the standings and how jumbled up these are. Oklahoma City, Houston, Los Angeles, the Lakers, the Clippers even, Denver, Minnesota, Golden State. I think, what's that, 7 teams? I think all 7 of those teams can give themselves, I mean, maybe Houston, right? This is their first foray into this. They have a younger team. But all those other teams are going into this playoffs like, we want to make it to the finals.
Right.
And that mentality, you talk about parity in the NBA. I mean, that's pretty remarkable that you can have 7 teams make a case that we can get to the finals.
People around the Timberwolves are saying that, but we know that Anthony Edwards is never just afraid of saying that thing out loud. He did just that. Take a listen.
How does that make you feel? Do you feel like you guys have been overlooked, especially making a Western Conference Finals run last year?
No, I love it. Yeah.
Why?
I just love it. Yeah, it's dope. I mean, I love the fact that everybody want the Lakers to win. That's how it's supposed to be. They don't want the Timberwolves to win. I get it.
Ant is never short on confidence. Now he has an even bigger chip on his shoulder heading into this series with the Lakers. LA is favored to win, but the 2 teams split their season series, and this is for sure going to be one of the more competitive ones. What would be let's try that one more time, Brian. What would be considered a success for the Lakers this postseason?
If they can show that their new grouping of perimeter stars, which is obviously Luka, LeBron, and Austin Reeves, can fit together beautifully and be a competitive group, and they can share each other's load and also show that they can fit together. Because I don't necessarily, my expectation for the Lakers is that they will be at their best next year when they can make some transactions in the offseason, build up their size. In all honesty, if you look at the history of basketball, a team with this, weakness and depth issue inside has never really won at a high level. That's not to say that they can't, but they're fighting against reality of the sport right now. But if Luka, LeBron, and Austin Reeves can be so great together, they push the teams to the limit and maybe even get to the conference finals, then their future looks even brighter. And that's what I really think their realistic opportunity is. Okay. I know that there's a lot of people who are unrealistic, but I will say this. 2 years ago, they were in the play-in, and I would have been sitting here on this day saying, well, if they get to the playoffs, they're doing well. They made it to the conference finals. So underestimating LeBron has never been a good way to go forward in the playoffs.
I mean, we got to give credit where credit due. JJ was able to quiet the noise. They were able to get home court, so they have had some success this year. I don't know if anybody really was able to anticipate that. We didn't know what that was going to be. That was a huge question mark. So we have to give them that success, but I agree with you. They're going to struggle when it comes to points in the paint and going against those bigs. If you look at all the upper echelon teams, OKC has 2 bigs. Houston has 2 bigs. Denver has jokers. So if they ever have to see one of those teams along the line, they just can't compete with that.
Oh, and they knew that that was their deficiency when they went out and tried to get Mark Williams, and obviously that trade didn't come to fruition. We know what Luka Doncic prefers. They know that that's sort of the piece that they need. We'll see how far they can go with this roster.
NBA playoff series predictions. Let's start, of course, with the Lakers. Lakers earned the number 3 seed in the West face-off against the 6th seed, Anthony Edwards and the Timberwolves. Good news for Lakers fans. There have been 78 championship teams in NBA history. 76 of those teams were seeded 3rd or higher. So let's go around. I already know who your pick is, but who wins the Lakers-Wolves series? I want winner, how many games? As we get the playoffs underway this weekend, Easter Sunday, 420. A lot of goodness going on in the world.
Scared, bro. I got the Lakers winning for sure.
Thank you, Mr. B.
Wait, you asked me a question about the Lakers?
I said I was not asking because I already knew the answer,
okay.
sir.
Yeah.
7. It's going 7, probably.
I'm going 6.
I'm going 7.
Lakers in 6.
You said 6?
I want to say 5, but
I hope you say 5.
7.
Because you say 6, I mean, where the fuck Pat Beverly at? You say 4, 5, I fuck with you now. 6, 7, oh, you disrespectful.
With Anthony Edwards out there?
Anthony Edwards, who could guard him on our team? Who? Don't say Black and Mild, don't say Vando, don't say nobody. Nobody.
Shout out Black and Mild.
And they got that 4 spot that could guard LeBron. You got Julius Randle, you got Reeves, whatever his nigga name. What's his name? The shooter with the dreads.
I don't even know.
Squad,
who the fuck they got on that team? I don't know who got on that team.
The 6th man of the year last year. That's what niggas talking about.
Nas Reed?
Yeah, Nas Reed. You know man.
Reed.
Bron not going up against no regular Ivy.
There's Austin Reeves.
I know.
It's a process, though. Chad Hologram.
It could go 6, and they scrappy, bro.
You better hope the Lakers win.
They scrap. That's what I'm saying.
You too?
I said 7.
What is over there in the East End?
7?
Y'all been drinking. Oh, y'all been drinking that shit
I
right
said
here.
6-7.
Y'all been drinking that shit that's in here. Okay.
That's the,
all right, I see y'all all fucked up. Okay.
No, I didn't say
6-7.
that. I just said you better hope
I'm
you win.
scared.
Brandon,
Oh,
return to
my
LeBron Ken, dog.
I mean,
Nah, I got y'all winning.
Return to LeBron Ken, not in a sufficient number of games. Jesus is not pleased.
Damn.
5 or 6?
He
He said 7.
He said 7.
Yeah, he's
I said 5.
He's swag.
You
He's
gotta
drunk.
be
He's
drunk.
drunk. Oh, okay.
This way.
don't think about it, bro.
I thought about it.
Man, it's the
I
worst
thought about it.
matchup
I thought about it the
possibly
day we got Luka.
It's the worst matchup.
The day we got
Who
Luka,
is
I
it?
thought
It's
about
gonna be a
it.
sweep?
Huh? No, NBA's not gonna have that. But 5.
Man, they still got to go out there and play. Y'all saying that
Lakers in
NBA,
6.
you still got to go out there and make it happen.
Yeah.
You could get all
Lakers
the
in
calls
5.
you want.
We gonna get all the calls.
You got to get all the calls.
We gonna
you
get
want,
all of them.
But you still got to make shots.
We gonna get all of them.
Yeah.
So
Whoever guarding Luka gonna be in foul
The
trouble.
way Ant-Man said, I ain't scared of no LeBron.
He said that about Kyrie too.
Well, who is Luka going to
Watch
guard?
how that happened.
he did say that.
What it went to?
Who is Luka going to guard?
Conley.
Because Luka don't
Conley.
Got Joker ass.
What's wrong with Conley?
Huh?
What's wrong with Conley? He's solid.
No, I just asked who's Luka going to defend. 'Cause
And
Luka
what
don't
about
defend.
Same person he defended last year.
Hey,
When he was bop, bop, and bop, 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 bop. So whoever he was guarding that series last year, when he was sitting there yanking motherfuckers at the, whoever he was guarding, he gonna guard the same person.
Man, they
Luka
gonna
gonna
go
get in foul
small. I'm telling you.
Nah, I'll give you 5.
There we go,
Really?
Yeah.
Why? Because he just said all that.
No. I mean, they'll get, but
They had a
man,
different team last year. Kyrie was bopping their ass.
Man, they got LeBron. They got
Kyrie was going to
LeBron.
work.
Woo! We
They
got
got
LeBron.
Kyrie on
They got
got
LeBron
LeBron.
James. They got Austin Reeves.
We got LeBron.
Oh, Kyrie, come on. All right.
Yeah.
You think Ron want to sit up here and go 7 with them?
You
No,
might have
but
to.
six.
Nah, not at 40. We gonna get this
Thank
out
you
of
at
here.
40.
Right, we gonna
and
get
you got
this
some young legs playing defense on you. Ain't no
Brother,
fucking
brother.
tall.
right here in the post.
Somebody.
Right here in the post.
Brother,
Give me that.
In a post against Julius Randle and Nas Reed? You're not posting them up.
Man, Julius Randle ain't been good since the COVID.
He's crazy as hell.
The last time he was popping, we heard anything about Julius was
He's
in the bubble
LeBron
when the
not
face
posting
was
him
gone. He said, man.
LeBron not posting him
I
up.
guess he thought. I guess he thought the bubble crowd was actually the New
Kimber
York Knicks
Walker.
crowd.
What about Kimber Walker?
I guess he thought the what's the name crowd, the sports crowd from the NBA sound crowd. I think he thought that was the New York Knicks fans. So he thought that was real and like, yeah, I love New York. Like brother,
I'm trying to understand character.
I like this look on you.
I must
That
have
ain't
rocking
it.
them.
I didn't even realize
that was the
you had
last
socks
time
and the sandals.
he played free basketball. Is during COVID when the fans were gone and it was all cheers.
All right.
Mad at me saying I can't be Black Jesus. I'm Luis
Jalen Daniels
Scola.
about
I'm
to be
Luis
locking
Scola.
shit up.
They say you
Telling
can't be Black Jesus.
There was a TV show, Black
Scola.
Why
Jesus.
can't you be Black
Shout out
Jesus?
Slink
You do
Johnson.
like
Slink John, yeah, Slink Johnson.
Why are they saying you can't be Black Jesus?
You know, the chat hates me sometimes.
That is the fit, though.
You rocking the Black
Y'all gonna have, man, listen, y'all gonna have to
Over
face
there
it,
drinking
man.
water and haterade. Shout
Y'all
out
gonna
Slink.
just, listen, I understand, listen. And I'm gonna just speak to y'all. I know it is popular to hate LeBron James.
I'm not
No, I'm just saying, I get it.
But who's hating LeBron?
No, but I'm just, the
you're
rest
talking
everybody,
about the chat. You're
I
talking
get
about
it.
the
Y'all don't
chat.
like LeBron James, I get it.
You're talking about Stephen A.
But fate is fate, okay? We got Luka here, all right? Once we got Luka, shit's done changed, okay?
Worst matchup.
Everything has changed once we got Luka. I'm sorry.
But this is a
Well,
bad
The script
matchup.
has been written.
This is the
Huh?
bad
We got
matchup.
Denzel on the card now.
what changed?
Come on in.
Oh, y'all got better with Luka.
Yeah.
But-
We became the
For sure,
favorites.
for sure.
But they
They got
got
better.
defenders over there, too.
Ooh.
They got
Right,
Jalen
because now they're
Daniels. They
better
got
defenders.
Alexander,
Oh, yeah, right.
what we call it?
Nikhil
Shea
Alexander
brother.
Walker,
sorry.
Shay's cousin.
You got fucking
Doncic
Don, the
is
dude
not
from New
defensive.
York that came from New York.
His
Then
defense is
Pachinko.
horrible.
Dante DiVincenzo. So like, we're gonna play a game. We're just gonna have you name
Hey,
players.
man, what spot are they in?
6 seed.
By 2 games, though. Don't act like it's by a lot, fool.
Does not matter. 2.
They had their whole team the whole year.
So we asked the chat.
They had their team the whole year to be in 6 spots.
Actually, it's 50-50.
80%
Oh, no,
of,
y'all have 49-50. 49-50.
80%
They
of
had
the
their
chat.
whole team the whole year for that spot.
Y'all, we
had
be in
to-
front of us if we didn't get Luka.
My chocolate milk.
Swaggy, we asked the chat who they're taking in this
just got
series.
to-
80% of the chat has picked the Los Angeles Lakers, also known as the Lucas, Slovenian.
Luka
Jesus.
Lakers.
And how
The
many?
Luka Lakers.
But you gotta say it in what though? You gotta say the
Lakers
The chat is refrained from
5,
naming a game.
6, or 7.
They just-
we know we all going for the Lakers.
Man.
I said I'm nervous though.
But-
Bron got to get his rest between the next series.
So good. You talked about Luka.
That ain't gonna
Timberwolves hard at work preparing to face the challenge of Luka. The Lakers are preparing for the Timberwolves.
Forgot.
So in related news, yesterday the Athletics,
to face
Jovan
Luka.
Buha reported that J.J. Redick said the Lakers used Shake Milton and Bronny James as Anthony Edwards on their scout team, while the Wolves have been using Joe Ingles as Luka Doncic in their scouting groups.
Okay, now can you say it one more time so the audience can actually understand the concept of what you're saying? They're scouting each other, and then tell them who is the star that the other team has to play against. Go, say it again.
Teams are scouting each other. The Lakers are using Shake Milton and Bronny James to replicate Ant-Man.
Okay.
The Timberwolves using Joe Ingles to play the role of Luka Doncic in their scout preparation.
Okay. Now does Allen Iverson's rant, or whatever y'all want to call it, does it sound respectable now?
What?
Does it sound respectable now?
What, talking about Ty Lue?
Practice. Are we talking about practice? Does that actually sound correct? Because when we're I think you need to understand what I'm saying. We're getting ready for Ant-Man, and they're using who as Ant-Man?
Shake Milton and
2
Bronny.
G League players. It's supposed to be Ant-Man, and then you expect the starting 5 to take this shit serious.
They have them playing in one jersey, though, together on the court at the same time.
As a star player, my backup who gets 2 minutes is supposed to prepare me for the superstar on the other end. And I'm supposed to take it. I've always said, for certain positions, practice is pointless because you don't get nothing out of it. We're not in practice running my plays. We're in practice running team plays that we're not going to be doing in the game when I get mad.
It depends, though.
How many times we ran your play in practice and then we ran it in the game? When I was there. When I was there.
When I got in with
Who
you,
had to run
you
it?
ran a play.
Because I called off everybody else's play.
I know.
Fuck that
But
play. We're
what
going
I'm
to run
saying,
this play.
It depends on the player. Like, if you told me to act like Kobe in practice,
that makes sense.
That's what I'm saying.
That makes sense.
I'll be out there trying my hardest.
But when Kobe's out and you Kobe, and then the third option got to be. So it ain't a thing for star players in practice because the people you got playing star players ain't even equipped to do. They ain't even equipped to play on our team, let alone you got to be Shea Alexander. Come on, man.
Joe Eagles.
Come on, man. Think about it. Everybody who play against Luka, who the fuck is Luka? I mean, not Luka, but who the fuck is Jokic on our team? Huh? Who the fuck is Jokic? And I gotta prepare for you. You wonder why this nigga keep busting my ass? Because this imitation, he can't even be himself.
That's what I thought you said.
They said play like Jokic in practice.
Remember he put stuff as Iverson and shit?
Ty Lue gotta be Iverson.
That's why I said that.
Can't play like.
But people don't understand that.
I used to hate that for the playoffs. Hey, play like what's his name? Who?
Like we getting ready for Giannis.
Play like Giannis. Who out here playing?
We gotta play like Giannis. First of all, our starter don't even look like Giannis. Play like Giannis. Couldn't even stop Giannis. But now our secondary gotta be Giannis. Like, come on, man.
Now he in practice over there doing long steps and running. Like, hey, go sit down, man. That shit gonna look totally different in the game.
I'm about to get, you know what? Hey, coach, I'm about to get some rest to guard the actual Giannis.
Shout out to all the scout team members who embraced that role, though, and do the best they can.
As a scout team member, trust me, being a star player, that is the funnest shit ever because it's the first time you get the green light to do whatever the fuck you want.
And don't get yelled
You're
at.
not playing like them, you playing like you.
And coach trying to get mad. No, I'm Ant-Man, coach. Remember, I'm Ant. Can't get mad at me. You told
He
me
out there
to be.
playing one-on-one, going crazy.
Oh no, we